Okay, what am I going to do? So I'm going to work on ATC cards, but I got to get my zen because I'm not feeling very zenish right now. First of all, I have too much crap in my space. Don't have a really big space, and I easily accumulate stuff because, you know, we gotta have all the things, right? It's my life. And I need to stop buying things. My lipstick is not on. It just made it worse. Let's try some lip gloss. Just so I don't look scary when I do the replay. Hey guys, hey. Let me put some lipstick on because I feel like I look crazy. I don't know how to have not red lips. It's just something about pink lips that make me happy. This pink isn't the pink that I normally wear. It's more like a reddish pink. So I add pink to it to make it more pink, like that. Now I'm live ready. It's the lips, you see? The lips give the confidence. All right, so I'm gonna work on ATC cards, and yes, it is 8 o'clock. Yes, I said I was coming on at 7. I had my daughter came to visit me, impromptu visit by Vinaya in Brooklyn, and Juju and her man, John. So it was really sweet. I got to hug all my babies. And yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. So I'm going to attempt to... Whoop. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to attempt to watch the chat on my tablet while I do my ATC cards. We're gonna see how that goes. Okay. Let's turn the camera around. Make sure I'm pointed the right way. Let's put a light on. I guess in a perfect world, I would have had this already. Stormy, princess, what are you eating? Stormy. Oh, you're just cleaning yourself. Okay. Oh, we clean each other at this. This is so cool. Yeah, clean each other. You clean yourselves at the same. It's bath time. Oh, it's bath time. Who knew? Mom didn't know it was bath time. I take my baths early in the morning. Yeah. You guys waited all day to take a bath? That's pretty sad. Okay. Focus, Chela, focus. This is why I can't go live. All right. Here I go. All right, so I'm going to have to really clean up my space at some point. There we go. Nope. All right. Is that it? That might be it. But I feel like it's showing. Okay. All right. Alrighty, so no one's watching, so I don't know if you can hear me, and I probably should have put my little microphone on it, which I didn't put my microphone on, and we're just gonna go with it and hope that you can hear me until someone comes in and says, hey, we can't hear you. That's what we're gonna do. And let's see. So I'm gonna make ATC cards. I made some the other day. They were super cute. And I want to make some more. I want to play some music. The problem with the music is I know that, I don't know if I could play. I'm going to test this out. Can I play music while streaming alive? Let's see. Inquiring minds want to know. So far, it's a go. What if I play someone else's channel? Haha. No. No. I'm going to play my son's channel. If he calls me, we'll know that he's trying to figure out why I have access to his YouTube and playing Neo Soul on his YouTube channel. Because I need my vibe. I need to get into my vibe right now. I need some music. Ooh, there we go. Neo Soul mix. Let's see. Ooh. Neo Soul, just chill. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh. That's not what I was looking for. I almost had it, guys. Not that anyone's watching, so I don't have to really worry about that. All right, here we go. Neo Soul mix. All right. Ooh, I got a little bit of music. I'm going to put it low so that hopefully they won't shut my Zoom off. I mean, my Zoom, my live. We'll have it just low, but I just have to hear something. So I have my incense going. I have my music playing now. I'm not really happy with my camera positioning for some reason because it's showing. All right. I'm gonna let it go. All right, let's get our supplies out. So get some cardstock. Oh, you know, the other day I was looking. So I have all this paper that I think would look cute with an image on it. Ooh, look at this one. This one would be cute as an ATC card for sure. Maybe this one. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Maybe this one. I like the words behind it. I think this says, I am empowered, extraordinary, confidence, enough, love, luxurious, enchanted, natural, capable. I am empathy. I like this. This needs to be like sitting somewhere where I can see it. It could go like in a frame. This would be nice for background. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. So those are my backgrounds. Now, I'm horrible with my cutter. And in fact, there's my cutter. I was going to say, in fact, I don't even know where my cutter is, but I found it. I also have these. It would be cool if somebody came on just so I can know if you guys can hear me. That would be cool, but I'm going to push on. This is my journal, guys. Look how chunky she is. She makes me so happy. She's so chunky. Isn't it so cool how chunky she is? She's such a chunk. She's such a chunk. When I got this journal, I got it from Planner Journal Con in Washington, D.C. The name of the company is I'm going to say OM Journals because I cannot pronounce it. Oh, it actually is O&M Journals. O&M Journals.etsy.com. I will try to remember to put the link. And she is O&M Journals on Instagram. So that's O&M. Of course, here's the price. I paid $38. Y'all all in my business. I'm mad that I just took that off. And look how far I am into this journal. I am. So when I first got this journal, I looked at it, I was like, 300 pages? I can't put 300 pages in a journal. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. I am at 177. And I just got this journal this year. So, I'm excited about it. I'm chunking her up. All right, let's get back to why we're here. So we are here because I decided tonight I wanted to do some ATC cards. And one of my issues when I do ATC cards is I don't like to measure. So the other day, I found out that I was making my ATC cards too big. So this was the size I was making. This is the size it's supposed to be. So it wasn't really that much off, but it was off, right? So now I'm going to use this card as my template for the cards that I'm going to make today. And I need to get cardstock. Let's get some cardstock out. At first, so at first I was thinking about just using this paper as the base, but it's not sturdy enough for me, so I'm going to still cut out a base, and yeah, that's going to be fun. So I got a system going the last time I did these cards, and I made a whole bunch of cards at one time. But again, I'm really not good with a cutter. And you might be saying, well, Chela, look at the piece of crap cutter you have. Trust me, I've had the fanciest of the fanciest cutters, and I still will jack shit up. That's just me. So what I realized is it needs to be right over this line right here. Like right about here. This is where it needs to be. But the issue with this cutter is it never makes it straight. That's the issue. All right, so. At least this video will be good for people who are cutter challenged. They will feel seen. Come, my people, if you do not know how to use a cutter. Come hang with Chela Creates. She's been crafting and creating for over 20 years and still does not like using cutters. You can be seen if you hang with Chela. Okay, so basically it needs to be right there. Let's see, let's make sure. See, there we go. Now we're talking. And then I have other ATC cards in here that I like to use and say, well, let me use a card that I received from someone. I received this from someone. And see. Okay, yep. That's right. Because I don't want to be an ATC shame. I don't want to be ATC shamed. Who gave me this card? Cynthia. Cynthia Outbridge. Okay. Put that in here. So, the other part of it is usually a little bit easier, but I'm just still going to use this as my template to guide to make sure. Then I'm going to take a little Sharpie and mark where it needs to be for future knowledge. Because again, my cutter is just not right. It's not. I know it's not right. Because technically it's supposed to be here, but it's actually at the line a little bit past it. But it really should be in this middle spot right here. So we're just gonna go with my marking. Just right there. Uh-oh. Okay, nope. It did it. One card made. That took how long? Been on here for 20 minutes. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, we on a roll now. We're on a roll now. So this goes flush right here. Somebody's dog is barking. It's not mine. Normally it's my dog, but it's not my dog tonight. Okay. All right. Yay, I'm getting somewhere. I'm excited. Right. I want to cut all of this paper down, but I think I'm going to make 4 ATC cards. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I did not announce on my Patreon that I was going live, and I usually do that. So I apologize for my Patreon members who are going to see the replay and say, well, why did you send us a message so we knew that you were live? But I will say that it was on my calendar, but it was on my calendar for 7 o'clock. And like I said, those kids, y'all, them kids. Yeah. I'm happy that my daughter stopped by. I got to love on my girls. It's funny though, it's just like it's mixed feelings because I do get to love on my girls when they stop by, but then I get into mom worry mode. So there's a couple of things that I'm concerned about. And yeah. So I'm in mom worry mode now, which is another reason why I needed to do some art. Okay. So we got these cards. We'll save this card stock for another project because I got enough cards. I got enough cards. I got enough cards. So I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go with the flow. And not make this complicated. I'm just going to cut the base out. I'm going to cut one of these out and make it be, the whole thing is going to be the background. Sometimes I tear it. Today I'm just going to cut the whole thing out and the whole thing is going to be the background. And okay, so now this will be the background for that. And adhesive. Get my little mat out. Adhesive on this side so I don't get the other side all mucky up. Although I got this from the dollar store, well, the $1.50 store, that part. At this point, they just need to change their name. They are no longer the dollar store. And I'm kind of feeling disrespected. Like, how you gonna have a whole name outside that says Dollar Tree, and then I come in the store and you pretty much, I feel overcharged. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm being overcharged now when I come in there. We know that that's not the case, you know. $1.50 is still better than Walmart. But, well, actually, I'm gonna take that back because there's some things that you probably can get cheaper at Walmart now. So, I'm going to pull out, you know what I didn't do on purpose, but it's kind of happening. This is like fall colors. My friend Keena is going to be so excited because she loves fall. And she's going to think I purposely did fall, which I didn't. It's a happy accident. But in this bag I have printables that I just released for the shop. And we're going to use one of these new printables, one of these new girls, for our ATC card. Ooh, she's cute. Or should we use her? She's giving fashion. And she fits perfectly. Ooh, yes. I want to give her a little bit more of a shave. A little more edges, cut more on these edges. And this is from the new hashtag OOTD outfit of the day. That's what I named the kit. I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't like acronyms. I actually don't like acronyms. I feel like we should say the whole word because, you know, people like me sometimes don't know what you're talking about when you just use these letters. But I ran across this OOTD on Pinterest. And I was like, oh, that's super cute. I like that. And so, yep, that's what it is. Ooh, how about be original? I don't know if that works because her outfit isn't giving original. Her outfit is giving remember your why. Ooh, we could do that. Remember your why. Put it on the side like that. I like that. Like I said, I'm going to keep these cards nice and simple. Some embellishments. Do you want to bling it up or something? I don't know. Do you want a flower? I don't know. Looking through my little embellishment drawer down here. Let's see what I have laying around that is begging to be used. No, that doesn't match my flowers. No, it's not making me happy. Ribbons. No, they're plain. Oh. No. Okay. So, I don't see any embellishments that's making me say, like, I want to use them. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. Let me just look through my pile real quick and see if I have any leaves. Leaves would be cool. Which I did have leaves when I cut this, when I created this kit, but I think I used them already on all my pages. That just tells me that I need to cut more printers out. Okay. Put a hat on her head. That would be cool. But it'll cut the rest of her outfit out. And I like her outfit, so I'm not going to do that. Alright. I don't see anything that's making me say I need to add to this page. Remember your why. Get that money, honey. The money purse in the back. I mean, it gives it some meaning, you know. Remember your why. Get that money, pay that cell phone bill. That's funny. I crack myself up. All right, you know what? I'm going to leave that because I just got an idea of something that I want to do in the background of this. Let me see how good this paper is for writing on top of. I can write on top of this paper. So I have an idea of what I'm going to do to make it be a little bit more artsy. And it's something that I like to do that actually also helps me calm down. Sometimes I need to calm down, and this helps me calm down when I feel like overstimulated. So before I put remember your why, and actually we're supposed to go on this side. Come on, Chela. All right, no, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna put it on this side. No, I'm supposed to go here. Still gonna go there. Okay. I'm going to make a border around the model. You think YouTube is gonna block my video because of my singing? Possibly. Especially since I don't know the words to the song. There's that. So my plan is to go live every Wednesday at 7 or 8, clearly, because today I went live at 8. But so this little line, I guess you could say line art that I'm putting around my character, my doll. I had saw this girl do this. You know, it's not something that I've never done before, but it was just something that I didn't think to do very often. And after watching her videos and seeing how nice it made things come out, it's like, I need to draw these lines around images more often. Something as simple as just tracing lines around the image just gives it a little bit more of a flair. And that's what I'm doing right now, just to add more interest. And it doesn't have to be lines, it could be circles. Now, circles, I tend to put circle around images all the time. More like little dots, but especially on my journal pages, I put like a whole bunch of little dots. I just like to have something else to add interest to the page. How about we fill this section in? And we fill this section in. All right. Now, we put the remember your why. This whole going live while you create is pretty dangerous because I'm forgetting that I'm live. And I'm gonna start singing. And y'all gonna be like, girl, you really don't know all the words to the song. I remember being young and singing songs like real loud and strong. Like I knew I was gonna be the next Janet, or I knew I was gonna be the next Mary, and be singing the songs all along. And my mother used to be like, girl, you don't even know the song. That's why you shouldn't be singing it. You know what you sing. Oh, I remember the song that got me in big, big trouble all night long. That might even not be the words. All I know was about taking somebody on the rooftop in the night. And my mother was like, what you singing? She's ready. I'm happy. I'm happy. First card down. All right. So. I feel like she needs to go on hard. And I think this background is going to be cute. Oh, they are so going to block my video. I'm going to get flagged for all the songs. All right, let me start singing songs because I don't own the rights to this music. Isn't that what you used to say? My days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm here. I don't know why I keep wanting to use this purse with the money in it. Oh, look what I found. A leaf after the fact. I knew this kid had leaves in it, and I was like, what took all my leaves? Oh, wow. The leaf doesn't go with what I'm trying to do right now, so. Maybe the little perfume bottle. And then the Be Original. Because that Be Original feels like it really wants to be used. This is just cute because pink is my favorite color. But then it kind of matches too much with that, so it looks better with this. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I have to do the card. Ooh, Mary J. Somebody else when I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go. All I really want is to be happy. Girl, make you some ATC cards, girl. Listen, Mary, make you some ATC cards. You will be so happy. This song brings back so many memories. Definitely. It's a life of a time when I just was not happy with my life or myself and just or my relationship. And it just hit. This song was hitting. I was just like, girl, you know my life. You know my life, Mary. Day I wanna cry. To be happy. I should have a DJ play music for me while I make ATC cards. Are you a DJ? Are you watching my channel? Holler at me. I need a DJ. Be craft and play music with Chela and whatever your DJ name is. happy. All I really wanna be happy. All I really wanna be happy. Yeah, I liked it better when I did it like this. I'm thinking too much. Thinking is not important when you're doing art. Just go with the flow. Just do what comes to your mind. Like it came to my mind when I was cutting these little images out for my new kit. Hashtag OOTD. Hashtag to the O, to the O, to the O, to the T, to the T, to the D. That, oh, maybe I should let it come off the side a little bit. Let's do that. So you can actually see it's a pocketbook behind her head. When I was cutting the kits out, I said, oh, these would be perfect for ATC cards. They were like the perfect size. So now it looks like the paper came like that. Next time, I'm going to do better about announcing that I'm going live. So maybe somebody will come in and holler with me, hang with me. My last live, I did have a few people come in. This one, not that many, which is cool. I'm cool with it. Because I'm just going to save the recording. Because I know you guys want to, definitely want to listen to me singing. That's very important to your lives. I'm probably already blocked. Nope. It's still going. Even with my wonderful singing. I had to look at my phone like, did he stop my live yet? Like, this girl stop singing. Oh, and let's not even forget the fact that I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but because I forgot to put my microphone on. Because I just needed to get in my space and create. Now, do I want to do the little lines around her too? I think I'm going to do it because I want to be consistent. So we're going to put some lines around her, but we're only going to do the lines on one side of her. On this side of her. Uh-oh. Is it 10 o'clock yet? It's almost 9. I'm talking about, is it 10 o'clock yet? No, I got issues. Probably because I'm getting sleepy. Okay, to fix that one was looking a little crooked. They all actually look a little crooked to me, but it's all good. It's like they look crooked while you're drawing them, but then when you see the finished product, you don't see the imperfections anymore. Isn't that what arting is all about? There's no wrong or right. It's just creative. I'm not going to worry about whether I see imperfections. I'm just going to enjoy the process. There we go. And she got some lines behind her head. And now we're going to put the original right there. Oh, Brandy. All right. We got 2 cards. I'm happy. I said I was making 4, 2 more to go. I think this is going to be the next one because I really like the words that are behind this card. Let's see how this image looks on here. And I really am getting sleepy, which is not cool because it's only 9 o'clock. I'm sleepy. Why am I sleepy? Like a kid. I don't know. Look at me, I'm about to mess it up. Nobody was here to stop me either. Ulysses Palace. Put this on a hush. You know, for me in the video. I just say don't pay no attention. That's what your girlfriend mentioned. Got a big girl every day of the week. I got my own regrets. I don't forget. But I will see, yes indeed. I'm a grenade. I eat you now when I'm marmalade. Alright. Keep this on a hush. Listen to what your girlfriends mentioned. Got a different girl every day of the week. because half of her is going to be cut off anyway. I don't know what coat I'm going to put on her. I don't know what else I'm going to put. Well, you know what? I'm going to do the lines around her. No, I don't want to do the lines around her because then I won't be able to see the... Let's see, is there something else I want to put on her? Maybe always shine. Yeah, there we go. Because I want the background of the paper to show, so I'm not putting lines around her. But always shine goes perfect. Shine. Now with her, I have some bling that I'm going to put around her because she's going to shine. You've got to always shine. So she's going to get some bling around her. I am willing to trade. So if you do ATC cards and you want to trade, let me know. Got some bling. I'm going to make sure she's always shining. Yep, there goes my singing again. No, come on, Mr. Bling. Should have got my tweezers. I normally would have added a different adhesive to make it stay, but I think it should be fine. Feels kind of really sticky for the $1.50 store. Is this from the dollar? Yep, this is from the $1.50 store. No, this is Michael's. Which Michael's might as well just be the $1.50 store because they're really crappy nowadays anyway. So, R.I.P. the Michaels. I hope they get back. Hope Michaels comes back. Okay, always shine. I like it. So we got cards here. This away. Alright, we got one more card. One more card. And I think it might be her. Yeah. Or should I put on here? No, she's gonna look cute on here. This girl is kind of like the size of an ATC card too. She's really little. Usually when I do my printables, I do them like about, I try to do the height like 4 inches. And I thought I did that with this kit, but for some reason, the dolls look a little bit smaller than what I normally make. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I think I might have. Okay, I'm gonna say I know I cut a whole lot of color bases. Where are the rest of them? All right. Oh, she's cute. I'll use her. She would even go clear behind this color too. No, I like it better behind. I actually like it on the white, but we're gonna put on this fall color because it's fall, y'all. Not really, it's not fall yet, but since I had my pumpkin spice, you know, that's the day that fall starts. Has nothing to do with what the meteorologist says or what the calendar says. It's when you have your pumpkin spice. So if you had your pumpkin spice coffee frat, mine was a frat, then you are officially in fall season. So I had mine this weekend. So it is now fall. And there's no going back because I had my pumpkin spice. And I'm sorry if you don't like pumpkin spice. Same way I feel about people who say they don't like coffee. It's just a sad situation. I mean, I'm a tea drinker too. Don't get me wrong, I love me a nice good hot cup of tea. But how do you wake up in the morning without coffee? I don't even know what that looks like. Like, how does it even work? Like, how does your body wake up without coffee? I don't even know. But anyhow, I am excited about my cards. They're coming out super cute. And I promise you guys next week, Wednesday, I will try to be on time for my live and be there at 7. I'm sorry people were looking for me at 7 and I wasn't here. But I'm telling you, them kids don't have no more kids. I've said it before. I don't know if people take me seriously when I tell them don't have no more kids. I don't know. Oh, I love this mushroom. But it's not really the vibe that I'm going for. So we're going to put her there, put the mushroom away. Ooh. I am enough and I will always be. Okay, girl, say it again. I am enough and I will always be. I like that, but it's kind of taking too much away from the image. And how about I'm a limited edition? Boo. That part. Ooh, it even can fit this way. Can it fit this way? Oh. Alright, we can do it like that. We can do it like that. Maybe I'll do the little lines around her head. Just so she's uniformed with the other girls. I like it, I like it. Take a little bit more of this white out of here. Just give it a little bit more sharper, precise cut. She's cute. She's cute or whatever. So these images are not in the shop yet. These images are my release for my Patreon that happens on the 10th. And then they will be released to the shop this weekend. So you can look for them in the shop this weekend. But if you are a Patreon member, you already have access to these images. Trying to think if I want to kind of put her to the side so I could add more lines to one side of her. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, there we go. So yeah, if you are a Patreon member, this is the Journal with Me kit. It's already in the shop. I mean, it's already on Patreon, so go visit your Patreon and download, print, cut, and enjoy. Like I always say, y'all, love printables. I've always just wanted instant gratification. So when I had a physical sticker shop, it just, first of all, it was a lot more work. And second of all, I was using printables. And I was like, don't y'all want y'all stickers now? I want my stickers as soon as I say pay, submit. So that's why instant gratification for me. Oh, so cute. So yeah, the printables are on Patreon and will be in the shop Saturday. So look for that. It'll be Saturday night because Saturday during the day I'm taking my fur babies to Paws in the Park, which is like an event where you could bring your doggies and they have like little vendors and different dog companies come. They have contests and freebies for your fur babies, and it's always a fun time. So I got Bella and Lola a dress, and we are going to be out in the park on Saturday. So I will probably not release that kit till Saturday night or possibly Sunday morning. This side is going to have a little bit of imperfectionness in it. But guess what? It all comes out in the wash. Because you can't even see it. I know it's there. And if you know it's there, just don't tell me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Paws in the Park event with my fur babies. They've gotten better throughout the years. They have a stroller because there's a lot of big dogs there. And when they were really small babies, like they would actually like chase after big dogs. Now they will only, not, they still bark at big dogs, but it's like the dogs have to be given off a certain, I guess, I don't know. They just pick and choose with big dogs. They're gonna try to be bully. And lately, they've been a little bit more calmer when we go for walks and they see other dogs. So I'm hoping that they continue to do that when we go to Paws in the Park and they have some decorum about them. Because, but as a backup plan, I always have the stroller and I could close the stroller and make sure they don't attack anybody's dog. I think they're going to be fine, honestly. Because they have been getting better about. So my lines kind of took a different direction on this card. Instead of going around, they kind of look straight. But guess what? I like it. And it's going to be there. Because I'm a limited edition, though. Okay? I'm a limited edition. Do one line on this side. She's a limited edition, boo. Lines are like a little wobbly, but I like it. And put it down a little bit more. Boom. Huh. And I stayed in my hour time frame. Even with me trying to get the camera set up, I still stayed within an hour because I started at about 8, almost 8 when I said I was going to start at 7. But here are my ATC cards, y'all. I like them. And like I said, this is made with the new kit. It is the hashtag OOTD outfit of the day fall fashion. That is the new kit. That is the Journal Club kit. And it will be in the shop this weekend. So, and also if you are not on the Facebook group, join the Facebook group because we have an ATC album where you can share your ATC cards, and eventually we're going to do a swap. So if you're interested in swapping, join the Facebook group. Yeah. And what else do I want to say? Of course, subscribe to my channel. Follow, like, all the things. Check your girl out. I have fun. I have fun. I love my creative life. So, there's that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good night. Bye.